Hi, sorry in advance for our pronunciation. It's terrible. Please enjoy.
Donatello. Donatello was born in Donato di Niccolo di Beto Bardi in 1386 in Florence, Italy, to Niccolo di Beto Bardi. His father was a member of the Florentine Wool Combers Guild. Young Donatello attained his early education from Martelli's, an influential and wealthy Florentine family. His stint with art and sculpture started early, as he received his artistic training in a goldsmith's workshop. He gained knowledge about metallurgy and fabrication of metals and other substances. In 1403, he apprenticed at a studio of Lorenzo Ghiberti, learning the nonsense of Gothic sculpting. Later, he assisted Hilbert, who was commissioned to create bronze doors for the Florentine baptistery. He befriended Filippo Brunelleschi. The two then undertook the tour of Rome from 1404 to 1407, excavating the ruins to study classical art. It was during the trip that Donatello developed an understanding ornamentation of a classical form. The tour casted a deep influence on Brunelleschi and Donatello, thereby changing the face of Italian art in the 15th century.
During Donatello's mid-period of life, he had a partnership with a sculptor and artist, Michelangelo. And in 1429, they traveled to Rome. This is significant because during this time, he received many commissions and collaborations with many other artists. His most notable thing in the middle of his life was him sculpting a limestone structure called the Tabarans, located in St. Croce, Florence. Like Mesa said. Yay. What? That's all.
Around 1430, Donatello found himself under the patronage of Cosimo de' Medici, the head of the most powerful family in Florence, which was known as to be a great patron of the arts. Cosimo commissioned the artists to produce a bronze sculpture of David, which was a symbolic figure for the city of Florence. Some critics have speculated because of the perceived homoerotic elements in his David sculpture that Donatello was gay. Very little is known about his personal life, but he never married or had children. He was gay. Anecdotes attributed to Angelo Poliziano in 1480, sometime after Donatello's death, infer that Donatello had eroticized relationships with his apprentices, claiming that he employed only young, beautiful men and stained them so that no one else would want them.
Bronze David. Donatello's bronze statue of David is famous as the first unsupported standing work of bronze cast during the Renaissance, and the first freestanding male sculpture made since antiquity. The statue was over 5 feet tall. Donatello's 2 statues of David illustrate the development of the style and vision from the heavy Gothic influence of his youth, characterized by the ornament and grace, to a more naturalistic style of his later years that was less individualized and more realistic.
One of Donatello's early works was St. Martin a Niche. Donatello made this from 1411 to 1413. This piece is located at St. John the Evangelist Cathedral. St. Martin was realistic, model drapery, and had a concentrated face with a very detailed analysis of the eyes. This sculpture became a stunning symbolic portrait of a noble hero and embattled the Republic of Donatello's day.
Lo Zuccone, which translates from the Italian word meaning idiot or dimwit, is the popular name given to the marble statue by Donatello. It was commissioned for the bell tower of the Cathedral of Florence, Italy, and completed between 1423 and 1425. It is also known as the statue of Prophet Habakkuk, as many believe it depicts the biblical figure Habakkuk. The statue is known for its realism and naturalism, which differed from most statuary commissioned at the time. Zuccone was reported to have been Donatello's favorite, and he has been claimed to swear by the sculpture by the faith I place in my Zucone, Donatello said to have shouted, "Speak, damn you, speak," at the marble as he was carving it. It has been described as the most important marble sculpture of the 15th century.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Hope you enjoyed.
Give us a 100.
Donatello. Wait.
Lo Zucone, which translates to the Italian word meaning idiot.
Bronze. Bronze David. Donatello's bronze statue of David is famous as the first
Ready?
Go.
Due to this project, me and Vicky's storage is brutally demolished, but thank you for watching. Our sources are authentic and genuine, and we did not use the internet.